How many times has Donald Trump used Twitter to insult his opponents? I've had the privilege of working in a high-pressure newsroom where Donald Trump's tweets were always front-page material. I'm not sure if anyone can accurately count how many times he's used Twitter to insult his opponents, but I do know it's been a lot. What sticks out in my mind was during the 2016 campaign when Trump started targeting his Republican rivals on Twitter. I remember scrolling through my feeds and seeing him go after Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, and even John Kasich with those trademark Trump-style insults. It was like watching a one-man wrecking crew take down anyone who dared to oppose him. But what really got under my skin was when he turned his sights on me personally. I'd written an article questioning some of his policies, and suddenly I'm getting roasted by the Twitter-in-chief himself. The tweets were scathing, calling me names, and implying that my reporting was fake news. It was a weird feeling, knowing that millions of people were reading this stuff and taking it as gospel. Looking back though, I think Trump's use of Twitter to insult his opponents actually ended up hurting him more than it helped. People started to see him as petty and thin-skinned, and his approval ratings suffered accordingly. So while he may have scored some quick wins with his tweets, they ultimately became a liability in the eyes of many voters. But here's what I'm still wondering. Will Trump continue to use Twitter to attack his opponents in 2024? And if so, how far will he take it? Will he start going after his Democratic rivals directly on Twitter, or stick to more subtle attacks through his proxies and surrogates?